What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Who are you looking forward to playing? Are there any rivals out there that get you a little more amped up to play than other teams?
Yeah, I don't feel like we really have any rivalry. I feel like every team has a target on our back when we go play them. Like teams try to dethrone us since we just won the 3v3 championship and the tournament. So I feel like we just had a sense where we just got to take everybody serious, like me and spoke on, and just prepare for everybody the same way. But we don't have no rivalries.
To be honest, all three.
Morris with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Washington in at the point. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
And the Wizards shooting around 50% of the game so far. Beal outside. Pass to Morris. Fires for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Back to Washington. It's McDaniels on the wing. Washington outside. Inside, Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth, got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. Saw him find his form. He looks like a keeper.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Gafford passes to Morris. Banked it in off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Down low. Gobert passes to Towns. Washington with the ball. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
And they simply...
Minnesota has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Nunn in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The Wizards shooting at a respectable 49%. Beal outside. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Morris passes to Porzingis. That one is off. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Pass to Towns. Back to Washington. Now Towns. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels passes to Washington. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beal, the pass to Nunn. Back to Beal. Can they get it? Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Washington finds Towns. Back to Washington. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Washington with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Now Nunn. Morris on the wing. And again, Washington, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Washington drives in. Yes, it's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Nunn. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Towns, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Beal. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Edwards finds Washington. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
A new lineup here for Washington. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Goodwin. And the layup is good off the glass. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's McLaughlin. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any points of the court. Off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
No.
There's not?
No.
Okay.
Great.
If you say so.
Thanks, Nate. Whoa. Take it easy, Nate. Look, you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athellah Akpen is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
That's his job, to make the team better, so I'm not mad at that.
Wait, you don't think you should be untouchable?
I wouldn't trade me if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking if you're insulted by the reports that you might be available for a trade.
Listen, my man, Nate, I'm not the jealous type. So Athellah can window shop all he wants, but I'm the best rookie in this class and a proven leader, so I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think I am.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool.
game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's do this. That's you all day.
Let's go.
Okay, stop this. With the foul. Come on, what's the foul at today, baby? And one. Foul at, man. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Right.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling.
Watch the pick. Screen coming.
Keep it going.
Screen coming. Watch the pin. Screen coming.
Just like that. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's get this started already. Hey, we need to start. We need to start.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus! We good. We'll show you. Come on!
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs.